So we're here at 3257 Northwest Cedar Avenue. So you actually do have mountain views. Actually, it's a really beautiful day. Got the mountains right there. Really beautiful. So this is Cedar Avenue right here. This isn't a through street. This road just feeds this neighborhood. It's going to be a pretty quiet road for the foreseeable future. They are still building, so you have that, but that's going to be done here soon, most likely. In terms of the house, so you have a little bit of grass, but you have rock and mulch, native plants, so upkeep is pretty minimal. I like this two-tone gray with the rock work. Looks really nice. And you do have this easement actually right by your house. So this is a utility easement. And so your setback from the neighbors is actually larger than a normal setback. So your property line is really that fence post right there. But then you have this whole space right here that just feeds the utilities if the utility company ever needs to service something there. It's a small detail, but kind of nice. You have a little extra space on the side of your house. So you have mulch here, and then you have a little bit of a larger side yard right here. So actually decent lot for a new build. Okay, so we have this two-toned gray, like I mentioned. Try to get up closer up on this. I like this two-tone, it's kind of nice. Okay, ooh, okay. So you have a nice driveway. It is south facing, so you have plenty of sunlight to melt snow. You do have this step right here that I almost gotta be careful of. It's kind of nice that it steps down and then it's covered. You do have recessed lighting, and then you have two steps up to your house, which is just kind of a nice little feature. Kind of like that, how that looks. Okay, let's go inside. Okay. So we have this large hallway here, which my first initial thought is I like it. It's wide, nice taller ceilings, and then you have this rounded archway, which I really like that. So we're gonna do main house first, and then we'll work our way back through the rest of the house. So right off the bat, this living dining space is a large space. This is north facing, so you're not gonna have any direct sunlight, but you will have a decent amount of sunlight. So there's no fireplace, but you could obviously add a gas fireplace. This is gas. Or you could obviously have your TV mounted here. Plenty of room for a kitchen table. My only critique of this space is it's really begging for an island. We really need an island right here, but you can have those made with like a butcher block top. There's some really great companies that make them nowadays. But my thought is just if you had a nice big island right here, it would be a great landing space for guests or entertainment, because this space is actually this is a really large room, to be honest. Okay, so not only do you have a pantry, you have a large amount of storage. You have great countertops, gas range with the grill. Those are always really nice. And the fridge is gonna go right here. Sink, nice deep sink, bigger windows, recessed lighting, can lighting, those look really nice. And then you have a nice big pantry. So I actually really like this space. The only thing I would change or add would just be a nice big island, but I had one of those made for my house and they're easy to have made, surprisingly. Okay, so we actually have a big backyard for a new lot. They don't do landscaping, but it's gonna be fenced. It's a nice cedar fence. Plenty of, entertainment space. it's nice too because you will be able to actually use this in the summer. It's not going to be blazing with sun. Siding looks good, paint looks good. You know, obviously it's a brand new house, which is always really nice. Okay, right inside, I love how this is gas, and you have a nice archway. So this is the master. These windows are west facing, so you have great evening light. And then through the doorway, we have a bath, a tub, which, you know, isn't as common now to see in new builds. We have a nice walk-in closet, a huge walk-in closet. We have the master shower and vanity right here. Same granite as the kitchen, so that does match. Okay, and then there's actually a junior master in this house, which is not actually a common thing to see these days. So you actually have a junior master, so somebody could have their own bathroom, which is just a really thoughtful design and feature. This room is smaller than the actual master, but it's still a super nice space. And then you have bathroom and closet. Decent sized closets. Okay, and then right along this way we have a shared bathroom. Really thoughtful layout. And then this goes right into the third bedroom, which this is the smallest bedroom of the three, but you could easily still fit, a queen would probably be the largest bed you could fit in here. Or this would be a great office or workout room. Another good closet. But I like the design of the bathrooms to the bedrooms. I think that's really thoughtful. We don't see junior primaries as often anymore. The other thing I really like about this house is this is the mudroom. And, well, mudroom, laundry room. Huge laundry space here. And you have this would be essentially your coat closet. You could do some great built-ins here and then shut the door and nobody has to see it because the garage entrance is actually separate. I think that's a really nice feature. Typically, you know, mudrooms are sometimes, you know, walking through the entry to the garage. So also this is a nice sized garage. Pretty deep, actually. It's a pretty deep garage. Pretty nice. You do have a sprinkler system for the landscaping. Surprisingly, this house is better than I expected it to be. My only critique would be the island. This room is crying for an island, but that's obviously very fixable. And then if you could design your own island, you'd have some two-tone going on, which I personally like that look. Okay,